Hello everyone, and thank you for your time. I take this opportunity to present MRHB, pronounced as Marhaba, and we are building the financial network for the Islamic digital economy since 2021. Over the last decade, finance has been transforming from closed banking systems into programmable infrastructure. Stablecoins are replacing correspondent banking. Tokenized assets are entering institutional finance. Embedded financial infrastructure is becoming the new default layer of the internet economy. But one major market remains structurally underserved. The Islamic economy represents more than $9 trillion in economic activity globally, with nearly 2 billion people participating in it. Yet despite the scale of this market, there is still no globally integrated financial network purpose-built around ethical financial principles, programmable compliance, and modern digital infrastructure. That gap is what MRHB was built to solve. Most companies in this space approach the market from one side only. Traditional infrastructure companies build APIs and settlement rails, but they lack cultural alignment, governance credibility, and trusted distribution inside Islamic markets. Meanwhile, most Islamic fintechs build consumer applications, but they do not own the infrastructure underneath. They depend entirely on conventional third-party rails. MRHB combines both. We built a financial network with two interconnected engines. The first engine is Sahal. Sahal is our consumer network layer. It is where trust, distribution, and transaction behavior were established over the last 5 years. Without paid acquisition, Sahal has grown to more than 1 million wallets created, over 250,000 registered users, presence across more than 80 countries, and more than $13 billion in cumulative transaction volume. More importantly, this growth happened organically through multiple crypto market cycles, exchange collapses, and regulatory volatility. That matters because it proves something deeper than speculative activity. It proves real demand for ethical digital financial infrastructure. The second engine is MRHB Business. This is the institutional infrastructure layer built underneath the consumer network. MRHB Business includes stablecoin settlement rails, ethical compliance APIs, treasury movement systems, tokenization infrastructure, and white label embedded finance for institutions operating across Islamic markets. This structure is extremely important. Most infrastructure startups struggle to acquire trusted distribution. Most consumer fintechs never own infrastructure. MRHB built both simultaneously. Sahal builds the network. MRHB Business monetizes the infrastructure underneath it. That creates a compounding model where consumer trust strengthens institutional adoption, and institutional integrations expand the network further. Today, our infrastructure products are already operational across multiple areas. Our settlement infrastructure powers cross-border treasury movement across active corridors. Our compliance systems are already integrated into Sahal wallet user flows. Our tokenization infrastructure is operational through TJRX, including gold-backed digital asset infrastructure. And our white label financial infrastructure framework is already in pilot deployment discussions with regional financial operators. What makes this particularly compelling is that the network achieved meaningful scale before monetization was activated. Now we are activating the monetization layer on top of infrastructure already operating at scale. Our revenue model combines transaction-based financial flows with software-like infrastructure economics. The monetization layers include settlement fees, institutional APIs, tokenization infrastructure, white label financial systems, and premium financial services inside the Sahal network. This round activates the monetization layer on top of infrastructure already operating at scale. The market already answered that question through real transaction behavior across 80 countries. We are now activating monetization on top of proven infrastructure. What also makes MRHB difficult to replicate is the compounding nature of the network itself. Every transaction strengthens governance intelligence. Every institutional integration deepens infrastructure credibility. Every new user expands the network effect. Our moat is not a single product feature. It is the intersection of consumer trust, infrastructure ownership, ethical governance, distribution, and financial network depth. Very few companies globally operate at that intersection. Looking ahead, we believe the next generation of financial leaders will not simply be applications. They will be programmable financial networks. And we believe Islamic markets will require their own trusted financial network infrastructure layer, rather than adapting systems originally built for entirely different economic and ethical assumptions. That is the long-term opportunity MRHB is building toward. Thank you for your time and consideration.